for 9 at 9.
All right, here is the 9 at 9. Let's start with number 9 today. There was a lot of chatter after this recent report from ESPN's Holly Rowe about Duke's freshman basketball star, Paolo Banchero.
Scientist Dr. Jeff Potomsky has actually done a sweat test on Paolo to analyze his test, and you can see him here. He is a heavy sweater. He loses about 7 pounds per game, so they're having him drink a special fluid called BOA. It's an oxygenated fluid that will actually absorb immediately once it goes in his mouth to help him not have cramps.
Well, Rowe's report wasn't true. She did talk with Duke about how their trainers deal with Banchero, but most people thought 7 pounds?
Yeah, that
sounds like a lot of sweat. Actually, a study on high-level basketball players from a few years back found that they lose about 1.5 liters of sweat in an hour. It's about 4 pounds, so it's not like Banchero is some crazy sweater. His problem is how his body reacts and cramps. In fact, when you Google Banchero sweat, you don't get any pictures of him sweating more than any normal player.
Did a lot of comparisons there to make sure of that.
All righty then. Well, number 8, life isn't a Hallmark holiday movie. Getting your own tree every year can be a real pain, but more places are giving you the option of renting a tree. It's zero waste. You've got to put down a deposit to ensure you'll water it and keep it alive, and once the holiday is over, they'll pick it up and replant it. They'll also care for it all year long so it's ready to use again next year. The tree usually grows about a foot each year, so you can get the same tree and watch its progress. Some people even name their tree.
So you can replant a cut Christmas tree.
I think they're kind of pulling it out with the roots, kind of like Clark Griswold did.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta leave some room around the tree for all the roots.
And by the way, you may not get the same tree next year if you don't have really tall ceilings. You get, you're pushing the limits there.
Good point. All right. Number 7, speaking of Hallmark, the queens we once knew are being dethroned. Candace Cameron Bure is still a staple, and so is Lacey Chambray. But they need to look out. Tyler Hines and Bethany Joy Lenz are quickly earning the coveted HHC title. That would be Hallmark's hottest couple.
They run into each other randomly at a train station, and the family assumes we're still together.
You wanted this to be a surprise.
Big surprise.
And so from there, chaos ensues.
Especially if these guys are planning to have babies.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, what?
The one thing I find fascinating about these movies is they're 2 hours long.
And they're
They got like an hour and a half to 2
awful.
hours long.
And my wife tapes every single one of them on the DVR.
Gosh, watches these all the time. I better be careful.
No, go ahead.
The movie was given the coveted Black Friday slot. That's a big deal. It was also one of the highest rated so far. If you're wondering, you might know Lenz from One Tree Hill. Hines is from Canada. Our guys at the Deck the Hallmark podcast declared this movie not just their favorite, but here we go, the best Hallmark movie of all time, of all genres, which is very, very high praise.
Oh, you know what's coming, the Hallmark Christmas Awards, right?
Oh, yeah.
That can't be too
People's
far
choice of
behind.
Hallmark movies.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's like 5 actors total.
They all
And they
win.
just keep doing it.
You're the one guy that doesn't win.
Yeah, all sitting at the same table. Number 6, this one's for kids of the 80s. The Goonies board game. You and your other 40-something friends can help find One-Eyed Willie's treasure. The game takes players on an epic adventure through the caverns of Astoria, Oregon, just like their favorite characters in the movie. All they have to do is nab One-Eyed Willie's treasure, escape to freedom, all while staying one step ahead of those crooks, the Fratellis.
Ooh. Well, number 5, everyone's looking to get fit next month. This could help a home gym that takes up no additional space. It's called Stow Fitness. It's furniture that has full-size exercise equipment that's hidden inside. You just open up the bottom, pull it out, and start unfolding the components. The designers say in 30 seconds, you'll have either a fully functional spin bike or a weight bench, complete with dumbbells and a kettlebell when you're done. Now you just fold it back up and push it back into the chair.
Good idea, but I think people who work out don't want to work out in their living room.
No, not usually sweating all over the everybody else.
Couch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that thing's gonna smell great, right?
Yeah.
You open up like... Number 4, we just discovered one of the strangest geological wonders of the natural world, tessellated pavement. It's a flat rock surface that looks like it's been divided into a grid of rectangles. In appearance, it seems they're surely man-made, but they are not. From above, it almost looks like the tiles of a floor. These often occur in coastal areas near Australia and Tasmania. What happens is the giant slab of sedimentary rock weathers over time, and the erosion happens along these joints in the rock. So you get these nice rectangles. After more erosion, you'll get even a series of rectangular boulders.
Wow.
That's pretty neat looking.
Number 3, hit the refresh button on your hair. Everyone's talking about the Bixie. It's Pixie cut, only a bit longer bob with bangs. Sarah Hyland just debuted hers on a red carpet, but there are shorter versions. It's for people who are a little too nervous to lob it all off, but want to go shorter. And it's flattering for every face type. It's really all about those full bangs. They bring the volume and they bring the youth.
Lauren?
I dare you, Lauren.
Yeah.
Double dare you.
That's one of those haircuts where I can't pull it back into a ponytail. I have to be able to pull it back into a ponytail.
From when you're working out in the...
And with my chair.
Your chair, yeah,
with
I
my chair in
understand.
in the living room. Number 2, the other day we talked about Z Cavariccis, those high-waisted jeans or pants that ballooned out in the middle and cinched at the ankles in the late 80s and early 90s. I don't remember these. These are called Girbos. Girbos. They also peaked in the 80s and 90s after Women's Wear Daily declared Girbo jeans the hottest thing in France. They were actually a baggy and bulky jean, to be honest with you. They went bankrupt, though, in 2012.
Imagine.
But you know what? They're back, Mike Jansen. Check out the website. It's got some unique-looking pants, including laser finish denim.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. Number 1 is from the Twitter account of Dan McQuaid, who is the co-founder of Defector, the sports blog and media company. It says, Season 4 of Baywatch was sponsored by a soft drink. See if you can guess which one.
I was just telling them about the party where you brought the starlets out from the studio.
I loaned her $100.
Hey, Mitch, hope he's on the phone.
Subtle.
You know, that's the best kind of advertising, is
Yeah.
I think, when it's subtle.
Subtle. Don't even notice it.
That scene where somebody's drowning and all you see is the hand sticking out of the water with the A&W can.
Why was he pouring A&W into wine glasses?
You don't drink your A&W out of a wine glass?
We're going to do it just for you. A&W, the trophy, everything was awesome. So, you want some cream soda?
Sure.
I wonder what brand.
No, it's not
Bark.
Remember that boogie board competition I won?
Yeah.
I wonder if
First
we could do
prize
this
is
on
a
this.
year's
Oh, and the
supply of
sales
A&W
department
cream
sees this.
soda.
You know.
Yeah.
Oh,
We just delivered
Get
it.
some ideas.
All right, step right up. Get an ice cold A&W. I got root beer, cream soda, anything. Oh, man.
Hey, you got to make a buck in TV. It's not like the glory days when there were 3 channels.
All my money.
They just backed up the truck full of money. We got to go out there and we got to find ways to make it, Mike.
I'm working on it right now.
That's the 9 at 9.
9 at 9.